Kevin. Today I'm 8 years old and I live here. So I'm gonna teach you how does a mass airflow sensor work. So if you come over here, you will see this, right? This is the mass airflow sensor. Some cars, or even older ones, has a MAP sensor, which is usually located right here. Since this is a newer car, it's mounted right here. And you may be wondering, why is there a big hose there? Well, actually, it's just filtering out the air. But actually, the real purposes about this is it's usually used for the purifying air. You know in the last video, I told you how this works, right? So as the air flows through here and go to this air box, the airflow sensor, or which is called the idle air control valve, is activated. So the computer would say, hey, we have too much air. It will close by itself. So you may be knowing, I didn't learn this by myself. I learned it from Chris Fixer. He fixes all of his cars since we just drive home and this is hot, so we can't open it. It's too dangerous now. So if you come over right here, you will see these three nuts. So this is just for the strut, but if you come to the rear, see this wheel out? I told you this before, so I had to take the camera with you. Oh, I can't, so I have a vlogger. So if you come over here, you see the strut? Yeah, it's kind of loose, so it's usually from the factory that way. Oh, and I have to worry one more mention. See this right here? See this right here? That is the rear control arm. That's the rear turning arm. What that does, that it lowers the center of gravity and also it reduces the understeer, which is also important. So if you come over here, you may be wondering, wait, how do I get the spark plugs? Well, actually, this is just the case. If you pop this out, oh, I can't do that because that's too loose. Well, it has a mapping sensor here. So if you come right to here, see this quarter pack? This is called a distributor. This car was manufactured in 2018. And I don't know the exact date of it, so if you come over here, you'll see the alternator, right? And also, you will also see that connection under the alternator right there? That is for the powering to the status mode. Well, that is for the sports mode. When you are in sports mode, you see in there, there's a flap, and every time you go into sport mode, that flap opens up and allows more air, which gives you a lot more horsepower. But if you come in this car, it doesn't have a flap, and that's the reason, because the airbox is right here, and this the filtering airbox, and this for it. Now I don't know what this thing is. So if you come over here, can you give me the camera? If you come over here, see this green tab right there? That is for the evap system. I didn't know how the evap system works. The evap system allows more air to come initiate. So this evap system carries coolant through the entire engine bay. That's because you have the engine keep them cool, or it will overheat. So I don't know how that works. So you may be thinking, wait, what's this nut doing here? Well, actually, that's just the factory nut. I don't know what this does. So if you come, if you see this right here, yeah, that's kind of tight. That's hydrogen. This is high now, and I don't know where is something. Let me come over here. So see that intake hose way buried down there. I couldn't reach it, so I'm pointing it with my hand. And that was there because every time this you know I teach this before, right? This goes right to that air and then into the injection system, like right here. It's also important to know the correct oil level. So, and I get the oil level now. I had to get the oil level. I can't reach it because it's way too tight down there. And you may be knowing, what is this? This is the wiper washing fluid. So it's that right there. Every time you press a button, which I don't know what, at least it does, it will shoot that fluid. Manufacturer says in a month we have to replace this. So I'm gonna check the oil, which is way down there, and I can't reach it. It's too hot. And I need to get the oil level because I need to check where the oil level is. So I can't reach it. And I can't pull it out because it's way tucked down there. And if you see this right here, see the grommet? Every time you close the hood, that tab will hit this and then go back here. And this will lock into place. And that's because every time if you're going at a high speed, you don't want this just go to fold up like that. And that's because that will make you have an accident. And you have to stop the car at a highway and then just close that. And you have to lock it in place. That's just not fair. But if you come over here, you may be thinking, why is the battery have 6 hoses instead of 2? Well, actually, there are 3 positive and 3 negative. And the reason being is this engine has 180 horsepower, and it needs. I will do a video how to install a turbo kit. Never seen me doing that, right? I will do that in one day. And so I just need to get the oil level. I can't reach it. I need some sort of chair. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. I need something to like get this up down. Which one should I choose from? Oh, okay, that's tight. So, I had to explain one more thing about this. I have to explain one more thing. The thing is, so come to the dash. Can you come to the dash? If you see this right up the engine bay, you have to get it out some. Okay, I'm gonna get this drove home, so I have to check the oil level. I think this is high. I think it's hot. Well, I'm actually gonna put this right back. I can't see where it goes now. So I'm gonna change the oil later at 5,000 miles. This car has about over 100 miles, so I think I have to change the oil. I think I have to change the oil. And also, see this right here? This is the spark plug, and you need R134A. That's for the coolant. Well, and for the oil and the coolant. So I'm gonna end the video here for now, and see you later. And make sure to like the video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. If you think this video is helpful, comment down below. See you soon. Peace out.